Hello everybody. Before we get started, as always, I want to give a shout out to the lovely music we've been listening to during pre-stream here. This is Retro by Deuscain DP. You can find their information in the credits section of my Twitch page. Thank you to Deuscain and everybody like them who makes other free to use or low cost assets for us streamers so we can have better streams. Thank you very much. Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever it is in your part of the world. I am Deuscain, your variety type streamer for the night, and tonight we are returning to Monster Hunter Wilds. It got its last major update last night. We got the last major monster dropped into the game, and we're gonna go kill it and make a funny hat with it. So... also, they put this badass glass sword in the game that looks really cool, but apparently the quest to get it is a son of a bitch, so we'll see how that goes. Right. Before we jump into that, as always, I want to do a little bit of it just chatting to get everybody caught up. So, hey, how are you doing? Hi. Hope you're having a good week. Hope you're having a good hump day. My week was... okay. Monday, I went to bed late. Sunday, going into it. Bonjour, Pickles. Hello, hello. So Sunday night, I went to bed a little bit late, and then I slept like crap into Monday. So I was fighting like a pretty brutal, like, either migraine or sinus headache most of the day Monday, which is why I canceled. And I felt so bad that night that, like, I was crawling into bed around 7:30 p.m. That's how bad I was. Didn't try to sleep then. I tried about 2 hours later around 9:30, but like I had nothing. I had no gas in the tank that night. It would have been a real bad stream if I had tried. So happy I seem better? Me too, Pickles. I feel much happier that I feel much better. So yeah. But that has been a struggle. But I feel a lot better. I've been focusing on trying to make sure I get more sleep. I'm also trying to manage my stress and burnout from work. So I've actually got Friday off. I have to run some errands. Not the least of which being getting my driver's license renewed, because that I waited a little bit to do. So we'll see how that goes. But, is that what broke? Not the DMV. Well, I'm hoping going during the middle of the day will make it seem slightly better, because it's really just going in and getting my license done. So that show up, get my photo taken, get the license printed out, and leave. It's usually pretty fast. Usually. But we'll see. It's probably going to be miserable in some way. As long as you didn't stay awake for 40 hours for work and two streams, I think you'll be fine. Yeah, agreed. Well, the problem, Ninja, is I have a tendency to, like, short myself a lot. So I won't do, like, 40 hours in a row, but I'll do, like, three or four, either, like, six or 7 hour days. And then I'll have, like, a 5 or a 4 that just fucks me up real bad. Honestly, see if I can schedule ahead. I might do that. I've honestly... because, like, the way it's worked in the past, driver's license renewals are just their own pocket room. You don't compete in a line with anybody else for anything else. It's literally you go into that one side room, you get it done, and it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Because I already have, like, the paperwork done. Like, there's no concern with that. It's just literally I have to show up and get it printed. So... but yeah, usually for Ninja, for me, it's like a chronic loss of sleep over a bunch of days, and then like one day that just kind of is enough to push me over the edge. So, and unfortunately Sunday was pushing me over the edge from both sides, because I think I went to bed like almost at midnight and I woke up at 4 a.m. and a 4-hour day will hurt a little bit, but it'll fuck me up if it's at the end of like a bunch of 5 or 6 hour days. So, but Yeah, I gotta do that. There's supposed to be some bad weather coming in this weekend, so I'm gonna go get groceries a little bit ahead of that. So I'll do that on Friday too. I was gonna try and get my taxes done tomorrow night. I might have to cancel that appointment though, because I went looking through my paperwork and I don't have my forms for local taxes yet. Because the federal and state taxes I can file online, but the local stuff is usually paper. So I don't have anything for that. I think I found a PDF of what I need to send in, maybe, but I was kind of hoping it would show up in the mail the next couple of days. I'll probably just have to postpone the appointment, though. Which is good, because that gives me one less thing to do tomorrow night. But, yeah. What else have I been doing? I've been reading a bunch of books. So for those who caught last week's streams, I have a series of books I was reading called Comey Can't Communicate, manga books. By all looks, it appears like it's going to be ending in the next volume. So I'm like, let me find a new series to read. And I, completely forgetting how I'm like with books, I ordered 5 books. The first volume of 5 different book series. And I read the first one, like, oh, I really like this. And I read the second one, and I went, oh, I really like this. I read the third one, and I went, oh no, I really like this. So far I put in Amazon orders to buy all of the other copies of all of the other books. Like a crazy person. Working every day along with the overtime and working your projects and streams, just surprised I didn't get knocked out. Yeah, Ninja, and it gets worse when you get older. Like, definitely in my 20s and early 30s, I could power through it a lot easier. Mid to late 30s, it hit a lot different, and 40s, yeah, it's got hands. Crazy. But yeah, so over the past like 2 weeks, I've ordered probably the equivalent of 20 to 25 volumes of manga, which has been good for my my heart, but also a little frustrating because I have gaps. So for like one series, I had book 1, but I didn't have book 2. And then I had book 3 and 4, but I needed book 2 first. For another one, I had books 1 and 2, but I'm missing 3 and 4. And then I think I was missing 5 as well. So, yeah. You're mid-30s now? Yeah. Any day now, Ninja. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Any day now. But yeah, so I got 2 more books in today, which are for one series, that was for the 3rd series. And then I was supposed to get another book in from one of the first 2 series I was reading. And then Thursday and Friday, I'm going to be getting a bunch more books in that is going to be, like everything else that I ordered. Should be coming in the next couple of days. So, should be really good. And then I have 1 volume sitting at the table squinting at me going, I bet you're gonna like this one too. And I'm like, please no, I spent all this money already, please no. So it's been a little nuts how many books I've had coming in. Like I said, good for my heart. I need to find a place to put them all, but good for my heart and soul. So yes. But aside from that, what have I been doing in my off time? Have I been playing anything particularly interesting? I'm slowly chipping my way through Octopath Traveler. I picked up a game called Incredicer. Let's go. That seemed really cool and interesting. I thought I got something else with that too. I did. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. That's the one I can't play on stream. But Incredicer is just a dice rolling game. Basically, you move your mouse cursor around, and if it hits a dice, it rolls it, and then you get points for the number it rolls on the die, and then, or you get money for that, and then you can unlock a skill tree that starts accruing points based on the black pips on the die. You can buy more dice. You can buy bonuses for the amount of money you get for the dice. The skill tree has bonuses. I played through this whole thing. I 100%ed it. and then I reset my save and played it again over the weekend. I don't know why. It's a good, like, I want to lose about 5 hours game. Because, yeah, it's like some kind of like weird... Because at a certain point, it almost turns into an idle game, where you just sort of let it sit and run for a while, but you can make it go faster by being there actively. But I absolutely, this past weekend, I left it on and then went to the grocery store and came back, and I'm like, ooh, all these points to spend. But, yeah, I've long since 100% of the game, but that was a fun one I played over the last few days. Octopath Traveler 2, or Octopath Traveler, like I mentioned. And then, let's see here. Addiction to Tabletop Simulator and playing Swords and Shield. Tabletop Simulator has everything. It has all that in a bag of chips. I still need to, like, learn how to play that sometime. It is a massively complicated system, but it sounds good. I love the fact that it has, like, so many things. And for some of them, it's actually even better than the, like, custom apps that the game's actually made. There's one, it's like a superhero superpower card game. That, like, the tabletop sim version is far better than the one you get from the actual, like, license owner. It's so weird. But no, I think it's Aloria. Give her a shout out here. Nope. Alright, what's your channel name, Aloria? Why you gotta be this way? Yeah, going live. Where is she? Oh, VTO. Fuck off, hello. Damn you and your VT.
Let's go.
Yeah, she's playing Graveyard Keeper last few days, and it kind of gave me the bug again, so I booted up a save file of that I've been playing. So, that's a fun game. They're kind of like Stardew-like, but it has a slightly different progression system that's fun and neat, so looking forward to it. I was actually playing that a little bit before stream tonight. Goodness. But aside from that, that's kind of been the major things for the last few days for me. Laughing out might lurk a little bit later. No worries, Pickles. Thank you for stopping by as always. I think we're just about done with the chatting, so I'm going to jump into the game and we'll get started on the hunts. There's no complexity. It's just a simulation, cards, and interactions and how you want them to be. You can draw, you can deal, you can flip the table. Yeah, I heard about table flipping. I have heard about table flipping in Tabletop Sim. Fine, Pickles. Just for you, I'll do the low voice for a little while. I hope you're proud of yourself. So we got 3 minutes on the clock of this voice. And shout out to all my gamers out there who are smashing their face against these new monsters in Monster Hunter Wilds. May the odds be in your favor and the gems be plentiful. You may now occasionally receive meal ingredients from the Ingredient Center. Try dropping by every once in a while. Ooh. Oh, somebody joined a squad that I'm in. Login bonus. And we're getting Blossom Dance vouchers. Gold Relic and Talisman vouchers. Ooh. How delightful. And let me guess. Tempered Arkveld. Latest happenings. Time left 32 minutes. One quest ranked 9-star or higher. One raid out. 4 tally off. An event quest. Yeah, boy, I am not going to complete these in time. A Blossom Dance vouchers are something I don't particularly need. Need to catch up? You re-downloaded it the other day? Awesome, Higgs. I'm really looking forward to the new Greatsword, but I saw a video online today talking about the quest line for it, and... Well, not the quest line, but the quest for it. And, Yeah, it's 4 Chemitrists and a Tempered Mizusune. So, fuck me, I guess. But that does contain the Master Craftsman Blueprint, which is what you need for the shiny new weapon. You need 3 of them to get it to rank 8. And also, apparently, it's a good quest for Hunter Simple 3s. That's not awful? It's not awful, but it is messy. So, we'll see how well I handle it. But I'm probably going after Arkveld first, if I'm being honest. So let's see here. Anti-Arkveld gear. Do I really want to go 0 dragon defense? Or, ooh, that's a negative 15. I do like the idea when you have a multi-monster hunter, they have reduced HP, so it's not bad. Oh, that is fantastic, Higgs. And I'm free from the voice. Alright. Do I have? Yeah, I've got 48 minutes of that. Alright, so Arch, Tempered, Arkveld. I'm gonna try and fight it alone at first. Well, alone. I'm gonna bring support hunters. Where is this thing? Let's burn a voucher on that too, and I'll swap out this switch axe for a longsword. We're gonna have damage focused longsword and a tanky lance. Let's see how hard this thing hits. Must I should probably check my items because they're almost certainly low. It is hunt, not kill, so I can catch it. Oh yeah, I know where this thing is. This is down in Arkveld's room. From the storyline quest. Here we are.
Target sighted.
Deal damage to the wings. Oh, you're a little scrappy, ain't you? Oh, he got up fast. Oh, this is good music. Jeez. Another power clash. Usually they don't happen quite that fast. Oh, geez, that's what that thing looks like at a distance. Ooh, I do not want to get hit by any of this. Hi, J-Log. Okay. Absorbs it. So it absorbs energy into its wings and then does a thing. We keep aiming for the wings. I'd love this fight if I could see it. Woo! Okay. Drove it out of the second room. Managed to not take too much damage there either. Jesus. Oh, is this thing using all the elements? Break the arm. Gotcha now, Ark. Just mostly working on the other arms. I'll try and bang this one a little bit. This is such a bad place to fight this thing. Oh, that's not good. It's eating. Hey, buddy, where are you going? Real lucky with that fucking rock. Jeez, this thing takes a bunch of wound damage. Do I have anything to work with here? Oh, no, but it's nice, but I was looking for the water moss. Ah! And third power clash of the fight. Come on, Olivia, you're not gonna knock this guy the fuck out yet? Hit him in the face. Ow. I thought there was a wound. Its wounds will heal even faster than those of Guardians. Oh, fuck a duck. That's a heavy blunt pot, at least. Did he just deal 13 damage to Fulgur Anjanath? Or 13k? Ah, shit. Ow. Alright, he's hungry at least. Enjoy your lurks rest. Thank you for stopping by. Give me that wound. There's a timer on these things now. So those big hits are sometimes the only time you really have a chance to get a good wound break. Right chain blade. Trap where? Oh, it's behind us. Mirror arc. Could you, thank you. Is that my last mega potion? Jeez, this is a long fight. I'm assuming I'll need a ticket for each piece of armor I want to craft. Alright, you come back here and grab that honey. I think I had a wound there for a second. Oh, and he just straight up gets back up. Jeez, where's the damn skull already? Okay, he's running. Finally sculled him, Jesus. It's probably not that long compared to like the full quest timer, but yeah, it's definitely long compared to a normal Arkveld hunt. He's flying back to the den. All the way to the bottom of the map. Come here, Arkveld. Alright, captured the Tempered Arkveld. Arkveld certificate. Why? Battle Tempered Emblem. Has great value when used for melding, smelting, and upgrades. Ooh, nice. And time-worn charms. Okay. Golden Age charm. Don't care about that one. Don't care about that one. That one's okay. Critical Eye and Quick Sheath. No. 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 Load shells isn't that great. Dragon attack. No. No. Handicraft's not terrible. Rapid morph I could use, but I'd not prefer. Ugh, all these are awful. It's a 27-minute hunt. Been a while since I had one of those. And that was ironically not to push me over the timer for the quest to reset, so that one doesn't count. But I did get my ticket back.
How can I serve?
Alright. Arkveld Alpha, Arkveld Beta. I mean, technically it's all Gamma, but 3 ranks of Weakness Exploit, 3 ranks of Convert Element, Flare and Weakness Exploit, Elemental Absorption, and Flare. Yeah, so it's full Flare and full Blight Resistance. God, that's the first thing I've seen that's had full Blight Resistance. I'm trying to remember what the... Nope, that's not it. What? Oh, what's Arkveld's Hunger? Regenerates a small amount of HP as you continually attack a monster. Varies by weapon. Okay, that makes sense. Convert Element is... while active, deals extra dragon damage. After dealing enough elemental damage, slightly increases dragon attack. Okay, that's good. Further increases additional dragon attack and greatly increases dragon damage. So this would actually be really good to kill it. Though the armor is severely vulnerable to its damage type. And then elemental absorption increases elemental attack, increases resistance to element taken by 4, 6, or 8. And then obviously blight resistance is blight resistance. So pretty good. I just have to go kill this thing a billion more times. All right, well, we got an ad break starting in about 15 seconds. I'm going to go fiddle with armor while we're on that ad break. So, be back in a few minutes, folks. Hey everybody, welcome back. Let's hop back into it. This thing's got a lot of slots on it. 1, 2, 3. 3 tier 3s, so you could do like Agitator 2 from either from a charm and then have full weakness exploit and flare and all the other stuff. Yeah, honestly the full bonus on this is actually really potent. Because weakness exploit's still strong, flare is amazing, convert element is good. Especially against Arkveld, blight resistance is phenomenal. Elemental absorption's great. Yeah. I would honestly use the whole set as is and then work around it. At least for some weapons. I don't think I would for Gunlance. I would still use something else. Because those abilities don't quite help Gunlance. What is this? DLC. What DLC? think I can do that over here? $19. Riser extends my mobility period getting up. Gathering bonus. Lucky meal is number of reward items at the end of the quest. Yeah, because this one can give you more items. Alright, let's jump in here and kick some butt. I forgot to change up my support hunters. Really should have like another DPS unit or something in here. They're just hitting each other. I'm mostly worried about the Mizu. Jeez, there's so much going on. anything died yet. Oh, good. I grabbed that just as the Mizusune jumped me. I love this. This is great. I love having 5 monsters on my ass the whole time. Ugh. What's down? It ain't the Mizu, I know that for damn sure. Oh god. Come on. Did I get any on the other side? There's one over there. One down.
The next mark when you're ready.
Frickin' one. I want to get a ambush on that Mizu. Oh.
You must hold on strong. You have my gratitude. Shall I fix that for you?
There's just one chemistress just chilling in the middle there. Is he just not engaged in the fight? I don't think he was, but then he got hit too many times. Oh, there's so many things skulled right now. Oh crap, it's a slicing pod. And that is going to be the single biggest hit I ever get on a gun lance. Let's get another Chemitress down. See if I can carve it without getting viciously murdered. Uh-oh.
I still have fight in me.
Oh, the Mizu's down. And I guess with all the Chemitries, I think they might even deal the right damage type. You hit that, I'm gonna carve the Mizu. Good lord. Alright. Last Chemitries down. Good god. I carved the Mizu, and I carved the other two, I think. This is the old one. I carved the other one right in front of them, so yeah, now we're good. Okay, yeah, that's pure chaos. One craftsman blueprint, but a bunch of hunter symbols. So that's good. Yeah, maybe not Gunlands for that one. right. Let's go back out there for this one. Let's see if I can find anybody doing... Let's jump into this one, have some fun. Oh, the Chemitress is dead already? Nice. Oh, like all the Chemitries are dead. It's just the Mizu left. Come back here, buddy. Oh, pitfall trap to boot. Oh, this poor Mizu. All right. That's dead, dead. Dead, dead, and... No, I'm not really interested in the very last one. Another Master Craftsman, couple gems, Hunter Symbol 2s and 1s, but no 3s. That's fine. Did join partway through. And I say I should be using the Paralysis Longsword against those things. Nah. We got up here. Oh, that's probably like event quest and 9-star quest or something. One event quest, which I did. 9-star higher, so I guess this is an 8. I'm not doing anything in the forest, so...
Yeah.
To use a voucher this time. Not that I need it, but... That's fine, I'm content with that. I think they killed a chemistries already. Well, I should get out of there as I jump in and immediately lose all my health. Thank you, Sarybot. Naughty little bots. All right. Oh, I dodged that tail hit real well. Are they all dead? I think they are. Nice. Please hold still. Please hold still. All right. Nicely done. Woo, the Mizu went down. Was it asleep? It is sleep. And we have less than 10 seconds left to carve everything else, so that ain't gonna work. Okay. That quest is very chaotic, but it is kind of fun. Ooh, goddamn. 4 hunter symbol 3s from that? Sure. And an extra craftsman blueprint. Didn't need it, but I'll take it. Damn right, Ailman's tripped.
You have any requests?
Alright.
Watch this.
Shatter Seal Greatsword. And the upgrade.
Watch this.
Yeah, so 1008 and a ton of white sharpness in 3 slots. Thing's gonna hit like a truck. I don't in any way feel comfortable taking it against Arkveld, but it is nice. Oh, man. Dog artillery weapons. Heavy bowgun. Test Gog. Gog elemental longsword. This is mostly meant to. It's maybe meant to counter Gog Mazios. What the hell did I have on this? Oh, it's just raw defense. It's not that great. Let's just take the main Gunlance one in. Try Gunlance against Arkveld. See if I can just overpower it with raw damage. Oh, because the location's the Wounded Hollow. That's why. Because he doesn't show up in the Wounded Hollow. I'll risk a voucher on this. No, I won't. Not with randoms.
Okay, let's be on our way.
Bulger. Spain. I'm immediately glad I didn't use that voucher. longsword. Hey, we got a lance in here. Fuck yeah. Lance means be winning. One fate left before failing the quest. He's still in the first area. Okay. Why do we have a tempered... Oh, God. Oh, did they actually take a paralysis weapon? Nice. Whoop. They died. Yeah, I'm going into this solo. Especially if I'm going to use a voucher. People just don't know how to fight this kind of aggression. Alright, let's refill items and head back. There's quest. Select support hunters. I don't need Alessa. I would like Nadia. She's insanely aggressive. I don't... Is Olivia use... she traps. I'll bring in Night Mist. I'll see how they do. We got a couple of range fighters and a couple of close range fighters. Voucher, and in we go. You know what? The ad break's about to start any minute. Let's take it right now. I didn't notice. Sorry, I think it muted me there for a second. We're taking the ad break because it's about to start now anyways, so we'll be right back in 3 minutes. Okay, everybody, we are back. Let's hop back into it. Turf war. And of course, now is when my one friend decides to message me. Ooh, an ancient wyvern coin. I have a friggin' sliver of health left. Good, Olivia. Good, good, good. Alright. Power Clash.
I put the materials I found in your field pouch.
Okay, back to game. There we go. Stabbed ahead. Alright. Got that nice wound on the noggin. This one's so slow to hit wounds. God, this thing hits so hard. Does one of them have like sleep out or something?
Gotcha. A bomb it is.
I didn't have a bigger boom available. Okay. I mean, we're getting out of the areas faster. Hard to say how much that's playing well or just not bringing two lances. Those weapons are not known for being very high damage. But Olivia's putting in the work. Don't think I got full damage on that second one. Oof. Squish. Okay. My shield does not... This is not a lance. And my shield is not as tanky as Lance's shield. Elemental damage to the wings to cancel its unleashed attacks.
We'll run it back.
Alright. Come on, Arkveld. I don't even know where it is. All right, it's going up. Oh, I completely whipped that. Leading pod? No, I thought you guys had paralysis pods. Come on, man. All right, we got a clash. Come on. Around this time it skulled before. So we might... Or it's fleeing, but it's not skulled. Yeah, how Arkveld is not like Elder Dragon level, I do not know. Because I actually like Arkveld's... Well, it depends on what it's fighting. Arkveld could take any Elder Dragon that was using elemental energy. Teostra might be okay, because it's more blast than fire. But, like, Kushal is dead.
Pull out all the stops. Now's our chance.
Alright, good 5 hit on that. Jeez, this thing is so insanely strong. Got a good trip out of it. Somebody hit that wound, please. Oh, the stupid Guardian Sacreds are here. Come on, skull already. Oh, poor Folger's gonna get the shit kicked out of him.
Use that as slinger ammo.
Arkveld, please. Oh. I thought he was going to use the ice one.
I've got a feeling we've worn it down.
Well, that makes one of us. Ran right into that one. Come on. Woo. Gotta be Night Mist who's sleeping it. So the only person that I put in the team that's genuinely different than before. He's not, he's just raw damage. Oh, the shock trap wore off. Oh, fun. Alright, he's flying off, though. I do have another trap. Yeah, I should have trank bombed him first. Okay, he's captured. Now there's O-Dog. Did I get more than one Arkveld ticket? No, I got one Arkveld ticket. Damn it! That was 30 minutes, but I also sat there for a while, too. Paralysis attack, crit eye, thunder attack. That one's terrible. Punishing draw, constitution, dragon resistance is not bad. Dragon attack, opening go. And also no. Almost at rank 300. Ugh. Convert element makes it dragon damage? Yeah. So let's grab full blight resistance.
Can I proceed?
Watch this.
Hey, Cobalt. Thank you for the subscription. 11-month streak. Hell yeah, man. Thank you. How goes the new content? Arkveld hit hard. Big Sword Quest is silly. But I actually just made myself a couple pieces of Arkveld armor to toss on, so... Is it worth it? I mean, the weapon looks dope as heck. I'll show it to you. I'll load it in here as my secondary. So, the first thing you might notice with this weapon is the amount of white sharpness on it. That is apparently not an error. It has that much white sharpness. It also has 3 rank 1 gem slots, full ranks of focus, and its own custom skill, Shattering Reflection. Level 3 charge slashes deal area of effect damage when they hit the ground. So, yeah, I think they broke it. I think they were trying to break it, and they succeeded. Like, there's not even any point in putting handicraft on it or, like, razor sharp. It doesn't matter. Like, mind's eye, maybe. But Master's Touch, don't care. It gave me focus. That isn't going to get taken off of anytime soon. Also, you have to buy once you make the rank 8, you get it as the layered armor, so that's pretty good too. But yeah, like I don't even know what to give this weapon. Is it true that a great Jagras is on its reflection? I don't know. I haven't used it yet. But yeah, it is an insane amount of damage on something that already has a ton of damage. It's matching out the damage numbers with full rank attack, full rank 5 attack. It's nearly 1100 damage. So like, it's pretty good and stuff. Is this? Where's the other Tempered Arkveld? Or did I do? I did boots, didn't I? That's fine. No one could say Monster Hunter doesn't love their greatsword, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little unfair. Arkveld convert element. Arkveld. There we are. Flare and blight resistance. Elemental absorption. Burst. I don't really care about burst in this build. What do we have for arc? Is that more flare? Yeah, that's more flare. I'll take more ranks of flare. You actually need it against that thing. And then the hat should probably be something with weakness exploit. Is there something with weakness exploit? Oh good, did I build the 2 worst pieces? Coalescence. That's not helpful. Evade extender's okay. Maximum might. Elemental absorption is... Elemental effects? That's also coalescence, which I very much don't need. There we are. Good arc-filled ones. Convert element isn't good. Alright. Gonna put an earplug in to start off with. Does this thing have an offensive skills? Flare is almost max, but weakness exploit is in pretty bad shape, so we're gonna top that off. And I think Arkveld is a weak roar.
Another satisfied.
That's not what I want. Weak roar, yes. Hi, oi. Thank you for the well wishes and the good luck. Hope you have a good day as yourself. Let me go throw a longsword on. Crit boost. Dragon and Power Prolonger, and Crit element. Yeah, I'll throw some handicraft. Is it you or do I sound different? The microphone might be playing me a little bit different. I also tend to, like, mumble to myself, so sometimes I talk a little quieter. Oh, there's a rank 2. I don't need to put it down here. I can put another... I don't need another tenderizer in there. What do I need? Elemental absorption. Heartbreaker's not bad. Could add a flare. What is that one? Max out flare. That flare is more easier to inflict wounds. Deals more non-elemental damage. That's not bad. And then we'll throw... Where is it? Adaptability and... Shockproof? Where's shockproof? Oh, shockproof's down there already. Probably the mic, or you have it on a different dimension or something. Maybe. Yeah, sorry, I know I've been real tired lately, and when I do that, I have a tendency to get kind of, like, cold, sicky voice almost sometimes. Maybe that's part of it, too. Recovery up. Here's the amount when restoring HP. I mean, if I'm fighting Arkveld, I know I don't have to do adaptability, so I might as well do more recovery up. I think it makes me heal enough. And... upgrade armor from box.
Can I proceed?
Sounds normal to you, but you tend to be blind to those things? Yeah, that's fair.
Can I proceed?
Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Normal arc. Oh god, these are rank 1. Jesus, why am I wearing rank 1 equipment?
Should I begin?
Armor Sphere Econ is rough. I mean, I've got a fair number of them now. Your low voices, you're more sensitive to noises. Maybe you are noticing something different. I do know that my mic is on, I think I'm on a higher gain, so I am actually a little bit louder. Normally, previously, I was in, like, the, like, -20 to -25 range, and now I am actually in the yellow. I'm like, -10 to -20. So I am a little bit louder. And I probably am coming through a little bit clearer. Alright, what's my defense look like now? Yeah, it's a nice solid 500. Also, is this actually the Arkveld weapon, or is this the... This is the Arkveld weapon. No. No. Yeah, no. We're taking the Aether Pike. Handicraft. No wonder I'm getting hit like a truck. It was lower before? Yeah, that probably makes sense. Good to talk to me again? Yeah, it's been a while. Alright, let's see what we got. Handicraft. That will help a little bit. Not as much as I would like. Attack boost, elemental boost, affinity boost. Yeah, okay, that's why. It has 2 EXs and a bunch of +3, so this thing will hit like a truck, but it just doesn't have a lot of sharpness. You know, if sharpness is the concern, I probably ought to just put razor sharp on instead. Gotta be going? No worries. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, you know what? I will take a drink for you, Yoy. I will hydrate. So why am I wearing this gog head? That gog head is terrible for what I'm trying to do. I mean, elemental absorption ain't bad, but it's also -5 to dragon resistance. I should not wear that. Free drink, wow, cheers. Yep. Just for you, don't tell nobody else I did it. 4A is poison or paralysis. That's not helpful. Those slots are bad for what I'm doing, and I can use this. Oh, that's a -4. Fuck. All of my leveled hats are dragon resistance vulnerable, aren't they? Yeah, they're all negative fucking dragon resistance. Right. Guess I'll take a couple points of freaking. Alright. So weakness exploit is there. That'll help with crit. And I didn't need that other thing. We're just going to put a bunch of healing here. Or do I do Divine Blessing? You know what? Defense. Defense is great. Defense, and I also have 11 dragon resistance. That's not bad at all. Alright. So we're going to do at least one more Arkveld for the night, because I'm not leaving this unfinished, so... I am going to shut off the alarm on my phone, though, because that's going to go off in like 15 minutes, and Arkveld will take longer than that. And I want to change up my weapon appearance. I actually really do like the Arkveld lance. I think that's a good party. I'm not sure. Anyway, we are going to drop into the lowest level I can.
Commencing quest by order of the guild.
And I did not refill my items. So I don't have offensive guard anymore, but I've got a whole bunch of other stuff that should be boosting my damage. Because Flare and Convert Element should both be hitting like a truck. Ooh, burst of 300 damage. I feel like I'm hitting a lot harder now.
You can dodge this no problem, right?
Get some healing in. Yeah, this fight starts off fairly normal, Cobalt, but then it gets a whole lot worse. Oh, I'm dead as shit. Yeah, I was on the ground and stunned. Nope. Nope. I got cocky. I got real cocky.
We've received additional supply items. Take a look.
Okay. Alright, it's moving to the next area. It's gonna fucking murder Fulgur Anjanath. Poor Fulgur. You didn't deserve to die this way. Burst and Flare are active. Yeah, it's about to start its new batch of stuff, Cobalt. This is not the most flattering view in the world, but it's here. Oh, and they pitfall trapped it too. Bless you, Olivia. You're my favorite, don't tell the others. Now it deals Guardian stuff too. I don't think they took it from 14. I think you guys just got it early. Ow. Oh, I'm stunned. Jesus, I'm stunned. But yeah, the basic thing here is like the normal Arkveld, it can continue to absorb energy, and if it absorbs enough Guardian energy, it goes into super mode, where it can start doing ice moves as well, to dragon moves, or some kind of just non-elemental something. I don't know what. And you basically break it the same way you did before, which is do enough elemental damage to its arms to overload it and knock it out of that state. But sad thing is, I have so many rank 1s gem slots in my equipment, I really have no reason to not put stun resistance in. It's just the murder weapon needed more ways to kill. Exactly. It also complicates it because now when it does its wind up for some stuff, You don't know if it's using the new move or the old one because it has both. Are you kidding me? Jeez, I went down immediately. It is not something to fight in a corner. Exactly. Oh, also the coup de grace for this thing, it heals from wounds just like Guardians do, and even faster than they do. So it basically shuts off the bonus mechanic of the entire expansion. God, it's still just doing such an insane amount of damage. And he's flying off. But yeah, this thing hits like a truck, and literally the first like group quest I went into for this thing, I got to the monster and somebody had fainted before I even popped in, and somebody fainted as soon as I got in. And it's like, oh, this is going bad. Which is why I'm mostly doing this solo with helpers, because dear God, this thing is brutal. Shock trap, my beloved. Yeah, the unfortunate thing about helpers versus randos is the helpers, if they faint, don't actually cost you a faint. Randos do. So your minions can die as many times as they need to. Oh, this is the first mount, too. No, no, no. Yeah, look how fast that fucking wound closed. That was near instantaneous. Hunting his foot. Exactly, Pickles. We broke a horn, though, at least. That's good. Saw white particles and an angry tail blob. I saw red particles on the wound, on the tail for a wound, but it basically closed up by the time I dropped down, stood up, and closed distance. That might be the worst case I've seen. Oh, thank God. There, finally got a wound. They should make the faint count separate for people? Yeah, I agree. I think the only reason why they don't is it would make the game kind of broken. Because honestly, the faint count is only really an issue in multiplayer for the really bad quests like Arkveld. Like, no one should be fainting against like a regular Arkveld or a Tempered Arkveld. Like, it's stuff like this that the faint count like is really relevant, and that's just, yeah, there's people who don't know what they're doing. Oh, there's a Dogaron. Oh, no. No, it left, actually. Oh, it's actually exhausted. Oh, ow. I forgot how much extra reach that thing has. Yeah, this thing's doing like 12 or 13k damage to most things it hits. Which is, frankly, insane. Oh, there's a wound on the face. I saw it. Please no, please no. Give. Fuck, it's gone. Can't wait for the expansion where they fight something scary this thing. I mean, it is a bet. It is an interesting... Ow, tail. It's an interesting question of, like, where do they go from here? What is worse than this? That was the dragon one, not the ice one, so it blew up right in my face. Ow. Yeah, like, my guess for the expansion is we're probably going to fight something related to whatever... Like, Wyveria was... Ow. Was fucking around with Zoshia. It was doing that because somebody was coming after them and they were invading them. I think we're going to be dealing with whatever... Oh, that did fuck all to help. I think we're going to be dealing with, like, something left over from whatever that country was that was fighting Wyveria. Come on. Yeah, now we do know that whatever... Oh, Jesus, where the fuck? I'm already dead, damn it. Yeah, because we know from people talking about it, they lost control of Zoshia. But Zoshia was still a counter to something. And at the time, we do know that there was technology to make Guardians and things like that. So... something counter to Guardians, I suppose. Rogue Guardian Fatalis? I mean, maybe. It just, that's to me is one of the questions this game doesn't answer, which is, they built Zoshia to fight something. What was that something?
My gut's saying it's losing steam.
And that Gogmazi's armor was putting in the work. They're gonna be really big or really mad, and it's gonna have some sick pants once we get our teeth into it. Exactly. But personally, I'm hoping for a sick hat. Alright. Yep. Bulger down here. Isn't there? There are. That did not work as intended. That did not roll. Did I see a wound for like half a second? There was a wound. There might still be one. I literally can't get to it fast enough. What did it hit me with? Ow. Oh, thank you, Olivia. You are my favorite. Just bumped me? Yeah, it bumped me and did a quarter of my health and damage. Let me just put it this way, Cobalt. This thing is so nasty, I've caught every one of them. That's a wound. Oh, fucking finally. Oh, good, it's hungry. It's hungry, it's gonna get a pissing match with Fulgur. How am I down here? Go up. Yeah, Arkveld's just bodying everybody. Oh, oh, wound! Olivia, for the love of God, knock it out. Yeah, honestly, if this Arkveld fought Zoshia, I like Arkveld's odds. Skull. You fucking owl, son of a bitch. Somewhere, somehow, some modders put these two in a cage match. I'd give it. Because Arkveld's just going to absorb everything and throw it back. With no health, I stab at thee!
Let's head back.
Oh, I tranked it twice and it threw itself into me. I'll take it. Oh my god. Oh, blessed be. It's all of the remaining Arkveld certificates I needed. Oh my god. We're also getting these battle tempered emblems, which have a great value for melding, smelting, or upgrades. So, we're doing something. Also, we're getting a whole bunch of these time-worn charms, which I think are for really good talismans. Golden Age. Ooh, artillery with a evade window. Fuck yes. Finally, a good one. Blast attack, evade extender. I'll take that. Water resistance, load shells, and poison duration up. Ugh. Crit status and recovery up. That's not bad. Crit status and marathon runner. Those are good dual blade ones. Alright. Let's go finish crafting the Arkveld armor and show it off. Nope, not that.
Do you have any requests? Should I begin?
Watch this.
Good. Can I proceed?
Watch this.
Good.
Watch this.
Yeah, I should show you what the armor has. So the helmet has a rank 2 and a rank 1 slot with 3 weakness exploits. The body has convert element and a single rank of blight resistance, which convert element is After you take elemental damage, it grants you dragon elemental effects. So this automatically gives you additional dragon damage and greatly increased dragon damage attack. The gloves are 2 weakness exploit and flare. The belt is elemental absorption and flare, so take elemental damage, gain elemental resistance by 8. So it just helps you there. And the pants are 2 ranks of flare and 2 ranks of blight resistance. So basically all the pieces put together gives you max rank weakness exploit, max rank flare, max rank convert element, max rank blight resistance, and max rank elemental absorption with haste and recovery and tenacity, which Arkveld's hunger is regenerates a small amount of your health as you continually attack a monster. Bonus varies by weapon. So keep hitting and you'll heal. Like, that's the bonkers damage numbers you're getting from this thing. But I'm going to go play with this big old sword here a little bit before we log off for the night, because it feels nice to show it off. I'll put the Arkveld armor on. I had that on already. No, not that. Those. Yeah, because this thing's durability is just insane. What we got here? Right. Probably don't need to focus up as much, but I do like getting my armors right. Adaptability, shock absorber. And is there enough 3s to do a whole nother skill? Not quite. But I could do something like maximum might for stamina. Yeah, I can max out some like maximum might and get some pretty good use out of that. And then what is Heartbreaker? Is that's 3 ranks. Heartbreaker synergizes extremely well with this. And then because I found it so incredibly annoying, stun resistance. I'm just going to load the same 3 things I had on before. Just throw those on that one in case I need to swap out.
Oh, good. Very good.
But that is the new greatsword. Let's go hunt something small. I don't really want to fight a Deuscain, a Rathian. Let's go kill a Rathian with our enormous fuck-off sword. Oh, this poor Wrath. Oh, yeah, this poor Wrath.
What's our move? Then let's get going. Together. That's our cue!
Ow, ow, ow. Okay, the Wrath of Los has got to leave. See, every time it's maxed out, the charge is when it's doing those big explosions of glass on the ground.
Time to pull out all the stops. Now's our chance. I'll be able to see it no matter where it goes.
But yeah, when you watch the sword come together, it's... Yeah, I don't see a Jagras or Jaguar. Like, there's something in it. I can kind of see that. But also, the explosion only counts when you're doing the full charge. So level 3 charge does something, every other charge does nothing. Kinda, like, it looks like an eye. Like something is looking out of the mirror. But...
I'll transfer the materials I've gathered into your wheel pouch.
it unfortunately doesn't hold still long enough for me to get a particularly good look. Please, no.
Don't let it hit you.
Okay, time to throw another poop pod. Go away, Rathlos.
Monster down.
So yeah, this just hits hard.
This is a rare research opportunity.
But Greatsword got a lot of really good weapons this run. With both the Final Fantasy 14 crossover as well as the community build one. Because... Yeah, I do kind of see a kobold. It is like something's looking out of the mirror. I don't know if I'd call it a Jaggerus, but I do see what you're talking about. Anyway, let's go look for somebody to raid. Be a good teaser for the next big bad. I agree. But all right, we're gonna raid Iris. She's good people, and I think it's been a while since I raided her. So, reminder: if you like my content, you can see my previous stuff here on the YouTube. I also have a Discord. They get to see stuff sooner than anybody, and I do have a new piece that just came in. That's probably going to be going over there soon. But if neither of those are your cup of tea, all my social links are there, and we got a raid message. So I will see you again on Friday for some more Split Fiction with Vexing. Have a good rest of your night, everybody.